Obi, this whole thing you narrated to me is the reason why you're confused. The story is so straight. If your father said that to you, it means it's so easy for you to make a choice now. Why are you being confused about it? Okay, let me ask you a question now. Amongst the both of them, who did you love the most? I mean, which particular one do you think is actually are you having that sensible feelings for?
Chinedu, you're my friend.
Okay.
I can't hide anything from you.
Alright.
The truth is, I love Uju. I don't see myself having anything sexual to do with her. Because whenever I'm with her, I don't feel the urge to touch her. Besides, my father keeps telling me about the bond between our community and her family. But speaking about the princess, I don't love the princess, but I'm sexually attracted to her.
Then the case is actually clear. If you don't want to have anything to do with you, fine, so be it. If you're attracted to the princess sexually, pass now, do something now. With time, the love will come in. If both of you will finally make up as to be husband and wife, then so be it. What are you being confused about?
Chinedu, do you think that's the right thing to do?
Of course! My guy, they do all these things now. You know how we run things now. Why are you being this quiet of late? What is it now?
But Chinedu, I don't want the princess to come in between Uju and I.
There you go, I don't understand. What is it? How?
I'm confused.
Are you a confused person? See, I don't want to abuse you because you're my guy. But all I will just do is that I will laugh at you. Wise up now. Last week you go feel blast now, not in the house. Obina, you don't get cold though these days.
I am so excited. I never knew you and I would be together today. You know you're very stubborn. But finally you are mine. You are mine. I love you, baby.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
Tell me, why do you love me? What have you seen in me? I am not in your class. I'm not royalty like you.
Okay. I love you because you're handsome and for the fact that you saved my life. It means a whole lot to me. I would have died on that night if not for you. So, I think I owe you a lot. I think I owe you my life. Thank you so much.
What about your father, your parents? They don't like me. What are you going to do about that?
My parents, they've built their home. They should allow me to build mine. As for my father, don't worry. I will handle him.
Because you're a very stubborn girl.
You too, you are. I know what I went through just for you to accept me. Yes.
Uju, what are you doing here? How did you know where to find me?
Chinedu, you told me you were here, so I decided to come look for you. I didn't know you were with the princess. But it's okay, I'll go.
No, wait. No, don't go.
What sort of embarrassment is it? She's angry. Go after her. I don't want to cause issues between you both.
Don't worry, just let her.
Obina, go after her.
Let her be. Leave her alone.
Excellency. Yes, let me use this opportunity to thank you for all you've been doing for me. You will hear from me, Excellency. Concerning that contract, yes, I mean that 11-kilometer road. You know, Your Excellency, the place is swampy. Yes. So it will need many trips of sand to fill it up before the work starts. Yeah. So please, I'm pleading that you look into the review of the contract I sent to you. Oh. You've done that. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Ada?
Thank you. I'll come to the government house next week.
Okay. Why is the princess in that mood? That she can pass without breathing her parents?
My queen, Obina got her angry.
Obina, the chemist boy? How?
My queen, Obina and the princess were seated somewhere discussing happily when that village girl Uju walked in. Immediately Obina saw her like this, he abandoned her for Uju. The princess got angry and walked away.
Wait, let me get this. You mean the chemist boy humiliated my daughter in the public because of some girl?
Yes, my queen.
Is he mad? But why would the princess stoop so low to sit with him in the public? Your Majesty, can you imagine?
I think I'll put a stop to all this nonsense.
Mama, thank you very much. The food was delicious.
My mother can cook. Very well, Lou.
Thank you. Are you sure?
Yes. As
Auntie,
you can see.
Obina.
Peter,
Welcome.
how are you?
You're back.
How are you? I'm back. Oh. What are you doing?
I'm washing. Hey. Don't worry, let me quickly finish. I'll join you.
Yeah, washing. I can get the water like this.
Auntie, I'm coming. Oh? Okay, my dear. Bye.
I hope you can cook like your mother.
Mama, can you imagine what he's asking? Hey, I'm not going if I can cook. I can cook very well. In fact, I almost shoot the one.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay. Let me reserve my comment.
Which comment? Don't reserve any comment. Say it now. Talk. Let's hear. Eh? Talk.
My son Obinna,
I've been meaning to ask you something that bothers me.
What is that? Bothers you?
Yeah. I've been watching you and my daughter Uju. The way both of you relate, as if something is going on between both of you. So I ask you, my son, what do you have in mind towards my daughter? So that I will know what to tell people when they ask me.
Mama, you have done well. The truth is, your daughter Uju occupies a special place in my heart. Uju and I are very, very close, and I love her so much.
If you have such feelings for her, why not tell her or ask for her hand in marriage?
Mama, I'll do that, but I want to consult my father first. Yes.
Okay. That is very nice. You're welcome. Uju, my daughter.
Mama?
You've heard me. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, so I have something to say. I would like to ask about the princess. What is it with you two? I mean, it's not clear.
Uju, that's a story for another day. I'm working on something and I'll let you know. Huh? But Mama, I have to be on my way now. Yes.
So soon?
I'm sure I have customers waiting for me at the shop.
Yes.
Mama, let me be on my way. Yes.
Huh? Again? Hey!
Thank you.
I just manage that, huh?
Manage what?
Then cook some soup.
He's too big!
Hey! Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
What are you doing here? Have I not warned you to stop coming to this house? Huh? Have I not warned you to stop coming to this house? This place is not a hotel where you can come and carry women and pay. Huh? Stop deceiving them with this your useless money. Yeah, let me ask you. A small boy like you, are you not ashamed to be sleeping with mother and daughter?
Hey! So what? Anjoba!
What did you say?
If you ask me that useless question again,
Uncle, please! Hold it there! Hold it, Uncle! What do you mean? What kind of person is that? Why are you embarrassing my visitor? Are you imagine?
Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you! What do you mean? Why is this living with mother and daughter? What is all this?
I'm not going to see you here again, or else!
Or else what, Papa? Or else what? You lie! You cannot do anything! What is your problem? I don't know. Why do you enjoy making this family cry all the time? Why is it that you don't want them to progress? See me,
Now
you're upset. You're angry. Ever since you were born, as a child up to this age,
Aximo!
what have you given her? Have you as much as given her a penny, Papa? You have given her nothing. What is your problem? Don't you have your own problems, Papa? You have a problem. Your son is sick. Papa, go and face me. Face your family and leave them alone! What is it? Obi, I'm so sorry. Okay? From the bottom of my heart. I apologize for my father's behavior. Please forgive him. And I assure you, this is your home. Yes. Okay? You can come in and go out as much as you want. No one can stop you, not even my father.
So you have joined them, okay?
Before
you have joined them. Hey, come and stay.
I have joined them so many
years
ago. I'll come and see you later. I am so upset. I am more upset with the truth of you. Yes, I am more angry with you. Why would you let my father do this to you and your mother all the time? Why? I have told you that when Neptune tries this, break his coconut head. Break his head. so that he stops intimidating you and your mother.
You asked me to break my head.
Break
For the
your
second
head?
time.
Yes!
I think. Go up for yourself. Talk up. Dance. Because your mother is for you. She's sitting on your behalf.
Please, uncle, please! With all due respect, carry your caterpillar leg and leave this place. Go to your house!
Okay. My leg now becomes the
Caterpillar, yes, leave!
Start going! Leave my house!
Okay, don't worry.
Yes.
We just
You shall see nothing. You shall see nothing.
No, wait. Give me that one.
Which money? Which money?
That's why that boy gave to you.
Don't listen to him.
Papa, you
For what? Send that money back to him.
For what? Control
Or else, if you
Papa, start going. Papa, leave. Shameless man. Look at him. What kind of a man is your father? Go there, Wado. Go. Is that man even my father?
Yes, he is.
They got the money, Changwan, and weapon to my boy, Rama. She was born a weapon to a boy of Yanuju.
Adania, why are you still awake by this time of the night? Eh? Let's go inside. It's midnight already.
Mama, I am worried.
Worried? About what?
Mama, it's about Obinna.
Why are you worried? You heard him this afternoon saying that he loves you so much.
That's the problem. That is the problem, Mama.
How? Don't you love him too? Talk to me now.
Mama.
And
I think I like him more. But the problem is I don't feel the connection is like a...
Don't worry. I know what you're about to say. It's because you have never had anything with any man. That is how it used to do. So don't worry. Gradually, you will get used to it. The same thing happened to me when your father wanted to marry me. So, don't worry, my dear. Nemo.
Mama.
Don't worry.
Mama, are you sure?
I am sure. I am sure. Don't worry. Is that why you don't want to come and sleep?
I've not seen the princess since morning. Where is she?
My queen, she's in her room. Ever since that incident happened between her and Obinna, the chemist boy, she has locked herself up in her room. She refused to eat or talk to anybody, my queen.
What? You mean she has not eaten anything since yesterday and even today?
Yes, my queen.
And you didn't bother to tell me?
I'm sorry, my queen.
Go and call her.
Oh, darling, why do you raise your voice? What is the matter?
My king, there's a problem.
What problem?
Since yesterday, the princess locked herself up in her room. She is starving herself because of that chemist boy.
Where is she?
I've sent her maid to go call her.
Princess, what is the meaning of that? That you refuse to eat and you locked up yourself because of that low life. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Are you crazy? No, something has to be done.
Won't you say something? Are you not the one your father is speaking to? You are just starving yourself because of a low-life chemist boy who is not worth it. He's not worth it. So why are you doing this to yourself? Why? Ada, yes, go get some fruits for her to eat. She has to take something. Be quick. Okay. Now sit down. Teresa! What has come over her? My king, you need to do something about this before it gets out of hand. Because I am not taking this anymore.
Don't worry, something has to be done.
Why would she be starving herself because of a low-life boy? Why? A chemist, just a chemist. Oh my word. This girl.
Your Majesty, please. Your daughter and I love each other. If you give me the chance, I
shut up your mouth. The first time you came here, you remember I asked you what you have with my daughter, and you told me that there is nothing serious, that it is just platonic relationship. And I believed you, not knowing that this idiot was having an affair with my daughter.
No. Your Majesty, the love developed eventually. The love started growing.
Now listen. Go to your house, go to your shop, pack everything in there, and leave this place. Yes. I will send my cats and they will go there, burn down everything and nothing.
No. Your Majesty, no. Your Majesty, listen. Please, I promise never to go close to your daughter again. Your Majesty, wait. Your Majesty, listen. Your Majesty, Your Highness. I'm not going to go close. Your Majesty, please. Leave! Your Highness, leave. Wait. Listen, easy. Listen to me. Come on, wait. Father, let me talk to you.
What's going on here? Mother! What's the meaning of this?
The meaning of this is that you will never go close to that idiot anymore.
No, Father! Father, you can't do this to me! No! Princess, come back here! Guard! Lock that gate! Don't let her go out from this compound!
I am equally very confused myself. I spoke to my father on the phone and he asked me to come back home, that he has something better for me.
Obinna, my son. Obinna, what you're telling us is that you want to leave us and go back to your community.
Mama, that's the only option I have. If I don't do that, the Igwe will ask people to burn down my shop and my goods, and I don't want that to happen.
Hi.
Obinna.
Hi.
You want to leave me? Is that what you're saying? Did you want to leave me?
I don't want to leave you.
You want to leave me?
I just want to go and know. Let me find out why my father asked me to come back. I promise to come back for you. I promise.
In that case, let me go with you. I'll follow you.
No, you can't follow me now. You can't follow me now. I have to go and get a vehicle to help you carry my things. I'll come back for you, don't worry. Please.
I don't want you to go.
I know, but I have to go. I have to go. It's okay. I'll come back. I'll come back.
Obinna.
I'll come back.
Obinna.
I'll come back.
Obinna, don't leave us.
Don't worry, I'll come back.
Don't leave us. If he will come, he will kill both of us.
Don't worry, nothing will happen.
Obinna, please don't go. Please.
Don't
go. Don't leave me. Please don't go.
Obinna, my son, what the Igwe said is true. You cannot marry the princess except you meet up with their standard. Yes, their class. You have to get to that class. You have to make a name for yourself first before you can do that. Do you have a name even now? No.
It's fine, Papa. I'll just ignore the princess and marry Uju.
Before you do that, you have to prepare your grave where they'll bury you so that when it happens, we can have a place to put you. I don't like repeating myself. I've told you so much about this, Uju. I don't like repeating myself.
But Papa, can't the bond between that community and her family be broken?
It can never be broken because it was done by their forefathers. Yeah, Obinna. This was not why I called you, why I asked you to come. When you told me about the king's issue, what he said about you. Yes, you will marry the princess. But you have to make money first. I have already started making arrangement for you to go to China. Yes. So that you go there, make money, come back, then they will know that tomorrow they are good.
Papa, I don't understand you. Papa, how do I raise money to travel abroad?
I, your father, will give you the money. Like I said, I'm already making arrangement with Mazi Igwemba's son. That one that is in China. He's even here now, in our community. Both of us will go and see him so that we'll discuss how to get your, what do you call them, travel documents, visa, all those things. Okay?
Papa, I have known you all my life. And I know you're not an alcoholic. But you're beginning to sound like one. Because I don't understand, Papa. You want me to travel? How? How do I travel? I've never traveled before. Where do I raise money from? Papa, listen. I'll advise we keep this traveling thing aside. Let's push it aside. Because I know you're joking. I know you're not serious. Papa, please, let's focus on getting another shop for me. So I can continue with my chemist business in this village.
You have to go and meet Nkechi, your younger sister. Huh? Let her give you some food so that you eat. You know you are just coming. So that afterwards we can go on to go and see Johnson Mazi Gwemba's son. Nkechi! Nkechi!
Yes, Papa. Papa, I'm here.
Nkechi, please, go and get your brother some food. Huh? I want him to eat now because we are going somewhere. Okay, please.
Okay,
hurry
Papa.
up and...
Papa, are you truly serious about this?
Hey! Obinna, do what I have asked you to do, eh? One more thing. I want you to go to your Oga. Tell him to please come and buy your goods that are left in the shop. Even if it's by auction. So that at least you will hold that money, no matter how small it is. Are you hearing me?
Father, so you and Mom have succeeded in ruining my happiness.
Really your happiness?
What sort of stupid talk is that? How can I ruin my only daughter's happiness? It's not possible.
You have succeeded in driving Obinna out of this village. Someone just told me that Obinna has packed out of his shop in this village. Now you listen to me, Father. If I don't get married to Obinna, I will never marry anyone else. I will remain single in this house until Obinna gets married to me.
You are insane.
I'm a digital king.
What do I do now? How do I tell them this? No. I can't even. I can't tell them I'm leaving the country. I can't. I have to tell them something. Okay. I know what to say. What do I tell? Okay, I know what to say. Let me just Hello? Uju? How are you? I'm sorry. I was going to come and see you, but something came up. I'm so sorry about that. Don't worry, I'll come and see you, okay? I'll come and see you. But there's a new development. I have to go to Lagos tomorrow. And something came up. Something very important came up. I have to go to Lagos to do something very important. But I'll come back next week. And once I come back, I'll come and see you. Okay, my regards to your mother. Please take care of yourself. Okay, bye. Okay. Hello? Hi, Princess. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I was trying to explain things to your father, but he asked the guards to throw me out. Yes. I can't do that now. Even if I give you the direction to this place, you won't find me because I'm traveling to Lagos tomorrow. Something really important came up. I have to go to Lagos. But I'm away for just 1 week.
Papa, you mean to tell me that you're Obinna's father?
Yes, my daughter.
And you are here to tell me that Obinna traveled out of this country? Obinna went to China? And that he's going to base there?
Yes.
Hey! Hey! Chimo! Papa! Hey!
No, please.
Jesus!
Don't do this.
No wonder. Hey! No wonder I've been trying to call him and his number has not been connecting. Obinna, why? Obinna, why? Why would you do this to me? Why? Hey! Chimo, Obinna wants to kill me.
No, my daughter, don't say
Obinna,
that. No!
Obinna wants to kill me. Hey!
My daughter.
Why?
It's not so.
Why?
Obinna will not do that.
Why would Obinna treat me like this? Why? Obinna told me he was just going to his village. Obinna told me he was just going to his village and he knew he was going to talk to Jesus. Obinna has killed me.
It's okay, it's okay.
Obinna has killed me. Obinna, why would he do this to me?
My daughter. My daughter, listen.
Hey! Mama,
You have nothing to worry about.
Mama.
You have nothing to
Obinna
worry
has
about.
left me. Obinna has left me, oh. Obinna has left me. Obinna is going to get married there.
No.
Leave me.
Why not listen to me a little and hear the instructions?
Hey! Obinna, this is not fair. Papa, is this fair? Is this fair?
He told me so much about you. He then gave me instructions that I must take care of you. So you have nothing to worry about. Whatever you need, he has given me instructions to make sure I provide them.
Hey! Obinna, what did I do wrong to you? What did I do wrong to you? Why would you treat me this way? Obinna, why would you do this to me?
I got the butcher I got the butcher I got the butcher I got the butcher if
Hey! Obinna, China. And he did not tell us. He did not tell us when he was planning this. Or he wanted it to be a secret.
Mama. Obinna did not try. Obinna did not try. Even me. He should have at least told me. If he had said something, I wouldn't be feeling this bad. Oh, Mama, I feel so lonely.
No! I am beside you. Rita, your sister.
Hey.
And remember you told me that Obinna told his father to make sure you do not lack anything. That means that he has you in his mind. Eh? No. You are not lonely at all. Please. It's okay. Please. It's okay.
Where is that girl who hates to snatch my man away from me? Where is that girl who has decided to snatch my Obinna away from me?
The princess.
My princess.
You're welcome.
My princess, I hope all is well.
How can all be well when your useless daughter has decided to snatch my Obinna away from me? Where is Obinna? Tell me. Where is Obinna? Where did you hide him? Where is he?
My princess. To be honest, I feel worse than you do. Obinna's father just left here.
Yes.
And he came to tell me that Obinna has traveled to China. Obinna is now based in China.
You mean Obinna traveled to China and never told me his wife to be? No, you are just a liar. Now for the last time. Where is Obinna? And where did you hide him?
And I just told you I don't know.
And
Jesus!
Such manner.
Princess!
Have you gone mad?
Hi! What just happened now? You slapped me?
And I would do it again if you don't shut your mouth.
What is going on here? And why is everyone looking sad?
The princess just slapped your sister.
Sorry?
Hey!
Uju, what happened? She slapped you?
Rita, she just walked in here and started asking me why is Obinna, why did I hide him? And I told her that Obinna has traveled. The next day she slapped me. She slapped me, Rita.
Why am I even here? Hey! Come back here. Did you just touch me? Did you slap my sister? Did you just touch I said, did you slap her? Are you mad? My princess! Are you stupid? How dare you touch my princess? And who is this? Are you crazy? Get it! Get out of here! Get out! I said, get out! Get out! Did you just slap me? Let's go! Let's go! Get out! Shut up! Me! I will come back! I will come back! I will come back! You just slapped me! Silly girl! I'm coming back to you! You just stupid idiot! Look at them! Bastards!
My daughter, how is your mother?
She's fine. She went for mother's meeting. Remember, I've been asking you what I should offer you. What would you like to eat?
No, it's okay. I told you I'm okay. I came in respect of what you asked me earlier.
Papa, you know, the thing is, we are now registering for WAEC.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I can maybe get the registration fee from you.
Oh, is that why you are doing all this? I'll provide the money for you.
Hey, Papa, thank you.
Yeah, you also talked about your uniform. You said it's getting old, something like that.
Papa, don't worry. I'll manage that one.
You will what? Manage? How do I explain to my son that I allowed you to manage something when he comes to no, I will not. You will get your uniform.
Thank you so much.
And so, what's it here? Come. This is the sum of 30,000 naira. Hey. At least this one will cover your WAEC registration, buy some books, and then that particular uniform you are talking about. You know?
Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. God bless you.
It's okay, my dear. So please, we have to keep going now. I have to get going.
Okay.
Greet your mother for me.
I will. Thank you. Let me work you out.
It's alright.
Obala, I'm actually going to your house, but thank God I met you here. Okay. What is happening? All the treatment you have been giving to my son, there's no improvement. Do you want that boy to die before you can do something? That boy is the only thing I have left. Not that my useless daughter that doesn't have respect for me.
But I warned you. You caused it.
How can you say you warned me? I didn't prepare that thing for my son, but for Iwoma and her daughter. I don't know the equation that pushed my son to go and cross that thing. Now look at his condition.
Well, that's to show that their God is stronger. Anyway, there is always a way out. If only you can afford it. Your son.
How can you say if I can afford? I will afford anything. Just say it. I will afford it. I will afford it. I want my son to be well.
Then that's good. Which means we are going to change that situation back to the owner of the sickness.
Back to the owner?
Yes.
Who is the owner?
You, of course.
Me?
Have you forgotten?
Yeah. Obara. So if I ask you to send that devilish thing to me, you will do so.
Why not?
You say why not? Obala, Mama. Mama.
I will do it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't understand you. Oh, if I ask you to say that thing to me, you will do so. You are not a good person. You are not a good person. Okay, fine. Can we do it this way? We are looking for a solution. We are looking for a way out.
Yes.
Can we do it this way? What if you send that thing to that my useless daughter? I have already disowned her years back.
It's not possible. I won't do such a thing. I won't.
Mobile, anybody. It's like we have an eye on that my daughter.
You can say anything.
But let me tell you, if you see that your plan, it will not work. It will not work.
Well, I do not have time for people like you. I have better things to do. So you will get the answer later.
Look at This man the wicked do. Wait, Chere. Polycarp. Polycarp. Hi. What is all this? All the money I've been spending on this boy for his treatment is just a waste. Yeah? Yeah. Does it mean Obala doesn't know what he's doing again? Why is it finding it difficult to treat my son of this stroke? Yeah? How I wish his Ihoma and her useless daughter that are suffering this. I would have been happy. Yeah? I would have been happy. But look at my son. Lying down here half dead. What am I even saying? He's already dead. Polycarp is already dead. Look at my son. Yeah? Hi. Paul Mbaranaja Alachi Etalom. Ochoba. He the Bedonyoza Alachi Etaloge. Look at my son, Polycarp. Look at this man over. If somebody asks you to send that devilish thing to me, you will do so. Man, I know that you are not a good person. Oh, but you are not a good person. Ah! Oh, but I am better than you. I am better than you. You start continuing like this. Since so but I cannot do anything to cure my son. What would I do? I don't have any money in my account. I don't have anything more than 5,000 naira. Because of this boy. I think I have to put a stop to this. I have to put that into this.
Thousands, millions, broken in each other. Thousands, millions, broken in each other.
Where is this game? Rita!
Papa!
Why are you shouting my name like this? Ogini.
And what sort of question is that? Are you not my daughter?
Yeah.
Daughter have that to call my daughter's name again.
Papa, you know why I'm asking you. We have both not been talking and you know it. So why are you calling me? Because you and I know that I am not a part of your evil plans. I'm not evil and I will not support you. So why are you calling me? Go straight to the point.
So, Rita, is it me, your father, you are talking to like that? Eh? Is it me, your father, you are talking to like that? Anyway, I don't have your time this afternoon. Take this 1,000 naira. Hey, go to the market, buy small okra and vegetable. Use it to prepare soup for your brother so that he will eat and take his drug. Are you hearing me? I'm going for a meeting. When I come back, I will go to Obala's place and collect the medicine he's preparing for him.
Papa, don't worry, I'll just try my best. I'll try and just make this happen. It's not like I'm anybody's cook, because if I don't do it at the same you say, I'm disobeying you. That's the only reason I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But when we go to the market and buy what I asked you to buy. I forgot.
Papa!
As a clean body and change this nonsense, well, this spelling. Is he not your brother? Is that Papa?
Papa, where is your son? Are you not his father?
Okay, for that I will bath him and clean him. While you are here, do what I say. I'm up.
I'm not in any. You better get well soon. You better get well soon.
Nekwana onyalola ne jego kwatogu. Go bukwa madi be ndi afimu lo kedulu abalogi. Bo onyalola ne jego kwakwaso. Go buzie madi be ndi afimu lo kedulu abalogi. Okwa makego thousands wanana ukwana millions bogelu ni chobega oje magi famnan thousands wanana ukwana makamba kego millions bogelu ni chobega cho. Kazuo Abusiki Sena Betrayal Okwose Masa Abusiki Sena Nekwana onyalola ne jego kwatogu Gobu fonna dibe yandia fi molo kedolo abalogi Bo Onyalola ne jego kwakwaso Obuzie madibe ndi afimulu kedulu abaragi Thousands one on
Because of you Ihoma and her daughter are walking around the whole village healthy. This folk are prepared for them. You foolishly went and collected it. Now, see your life. You see your life? All the money I reserve for something important. I have used all of it to treat you. Yes, nothing. I am tired and I can't continue. I can't continue like this. Okay. You have to go back to wherever you came from. Check another movie.
Nekwana onyalola ne jego kwatogu Obu bonna dibe ndi afimulu kedulu abalogi Bo onyalola ne jego kwakwaso Kobuzie madibe ndi afimulu kedulu abalogi Okwa makego Thousands wanona ukwana Millions bogelu ni chobega Oje magi famnan Thousands wanona ukwana Makamba kego Millions bogelu ni chobega cho.
It is finished. Bible Kuye. Jesus couldn't back book the noble. It is finished. Gaga. Rest in peace. I will be this week. How far be? Okay.
Ibonya Kazuo. Abusiki Sena Betrayal Okwose Masa Abusiki Sena. Life is a journey, everyone with his or her destiny, Anagano. But some people extreme wicked.
Hello, sweetie. Excuse me. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, so sorry to disturb you. My name is Paulson, okay? I'm from a neighboring community. I just came back from Germany last week and I'm here. I saw you. I decided to say hi. Oh, so sorry, sweetie. Please, can I get to know you better? If you don't mind.
My name is Uju, the daughter of Mrs. Ihoma from Obiozo family.
Okay.
So now that I have told you this, can I go?
Nice to meet you. Excuse me, can I just drop you off? If you don't mind, please. Okay, can I have your number?
I don't give up my number.
I can call you whenever you're less busy.
They got the money, Changwan, and weapon to my boy, Rama. She was born a weapon to her, a boy of Yanuju. I put a show, Woody Roger. What Yaru would on your jaw, no one. Irundian, you won't wear.
I have not heard from our Igwe. When is he calling us for a meeting? So at least to discuss about its upcoming Ofala festival.
Igwe has called for the meeting a day after tomorrow at his palace. Or have you forgotten?
Hey. So, what time is the meeting?
Hey!
Hey! What? Why are you looking at her like that?
Do you know that this your brother's daughter is so beautiful? She's ripe for marriage.
Is that the topic we are discussing here?
If you can give me her hand in marriage, if each of me, I would do whatever I demand of me. It is okay. It is all. Libife. No, dear man.
You are a madman. You want me to give you her hand in marriage as a third wife? You already have 2 wives at home. You don't have money. You even hardly feed them. And you want me to give you my brother's daughter as a third wife? Okay?
Ochuba, what you are saying is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you do that, I will give you that my land at the back of our primary school. If you want to use it for farm project, you use. If you want to sell it, you sell it.
Yeah, like never. Get up and leave my house.
It hasn't gone to this. We are friends. What are friends for?
What kind of friends are we? You want me to?
What I'm saying is that land is 5 plots of land. It's all yours if you can convince her to be my wife.
5 plots of land.
Bah!
Omaka, who are going never? You do whatever. Is it your house? Is this place your house?
5 plots of land for you. When you want, you all know there. You sell it if you like. So think about it.
How many times?
You
said the land is how many plots?
5 plots. 5 plots of land. Okay. Ojuba my father. Ojuba my father. Oje Jibili.
My son. And what is that your name again?
Paulson.
Ebia. Paulson. I've heard what you said about my daughter, Obianuju. It is good that a man saw the woman he likes and came straight to ask for her hand in marriage. Yes. But in Igbo land, a woman does not give her daughter's hand in marriage. So, in that case, I will inform her kinsman. Meanwhile, I will call my daughter to ask her if she's aware of your coming. Hmm?
That is right. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear. You're welcome. Ujunwa. Obian Uju. Nembiao. Kekwania. My daughter, greet our visitor.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, sweetie. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
My daughter, he said his name is, what is that your name again?
Paulson.
Paulson. He said that he saw you a few days ago and he decided to come and ask for your hand in marriage. I cannot say yes to him or no. Here you are. So, what do you have to say?
Paulson, right?
Yes.
Paulson.
Was that why you stopped me a few days back to ask me useless questions? Hmm? If I had known that was why you stopped me in the first place, I would have answered you. Anyway, let me save us the stress. I am not interested. Feel free to feed your eyes on other girls in this community. There are lots of pity of them. Choose anyone, because as for me, I'm not available. I belong to someone else. Mommy Baroya.
Oh, come on, sweetie. Come on.
No,
come
sweetie.
on, please. You are the only one I want. I need you. Come rain, come sun.
Yeah.
Please.
There is sun already and the weather is hot. You are still wearing your kaftan.
Oh, come on.
Okwa saw it, Chaff.
When you are done, I never fail.
I mean, Mama, talk to your daughter, man. She can't be doing this to me.
My son, calm down.
No.
Calm down.
Please,
you don't expect
talk
her
to
to say yes
please.
immediately.
She's the only one I want.
I will.
Come rain, come sun. Yes.
Okay, I will.
Okay. I'll come back another day.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay. Oh. One bye bye on na. Again. How is that your business? Onwe ihe gbasara gị. Side ya ọ bịara or compound gị.
He even gave you a drink.
He gave me water drink.
Let me see.
Odumma.
You are worried? Yes. Ndukwe, agwọ na Africa. What? There is a problem, a very big problem, and if we don't solve it now, maybe.
Hey, problem.
You know, you begged me something about Uju. You want to say I should give you her hand the bandage now?
I remember, yes.
I've accepted.
Hija.
As I was coming back today, I saw this boy, a very rich boy. If you see car, if you see this powerful car, this boy came with it. So you don't need to be told that the boy is a rich boy. As I was coming back, I saw the boy discussing with Uju and her mother with a very expensive hot drink. Do you know what is fine? Marriage introduction. And that boy is very rich. And I told him to marry Uju. Because if you marry Uju now, you know the boy is a very rich boy. If you marry Uju now, Uju will be raising her shoulder. And I don't want that to happen.
Who is this?
When are you coming?
Let it be tomorrow so that I will organize myself.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Fine. Just come with 1 gallon or 2 gallons of wine. It's okay. Even that price, that don't pay. I don't need it.
Okay.
Just come and marry Uju and take her out of my house.
Okay.
Thank you. Very important. The 5 plots of land you promised me.
It's all yours once you deliver.
Then let's go there so that you hand it over to me.
Okay. At the back of primary school. Let's go. Let's go.
Enjoy. Hey. Hey, Nkwike. Ka Nkwenu. Mo na ma ga ya weli akpile. Ndukwe. Ichie ndukwe. Dike kebo. Iwoma. Uju. Like I was saying, Ndukwe here is a very nice man. And I assure you, if he marries you, he will take good care of you.
Oh, yes.
He will take good care of you. Even if you go to and quick go to there. I don't know if you have anything to say, so that you can go in and pack her things to follow you.
Ochuba, my great friend, you've said it all. But the only thing I have is promise. I am promising to take good care of Uju here. If she wants to go to university to further her education, I will foot the bill. I will sponsor her. Yes. Even to doctorate degree level. I will also want to beg if her mother, who am I here, will accompany her to my house. So that when she take in and deliver, she will take care of her and the newborn baby. Omungo Ebido from there. After that, she will come back.
You don't need to tell me because I know what you can do. You are a good man. Makana, asena ugebe yugona mabu yogi labos. Yini ni kura maka. Mana nke njobo nka isi na igbo ma gesu makana anya do agema. Tobe toba nne na nwaime. Maka anya do agema. Uju. You can go in now and pack your things. Your husband is ready. He is waiting. Sure, he can take you home.
Again. Don't worry. Allow me. It is my case.
She told she came to marry, not you.
No.
It's very clear that you both are very heartless and wicked. Yeah. Uncle, what do you take me for? Hey! Hey! Ujuma suffered. You have suffered. Even my rats, they will bring rats for you to marry. Exactly. Even cockroach. No jokes. No jokes. There's no difference between you. Now I'm not here anymore. Just look at yourself. How many wives do you have now? How many wives do you have? 2. And you want to make me your third. Your first daughter is far older than me. Yet, you are still saying you want to marry. Let me even ask you. Is it not the smelling that has not been able to afford betting soap? Now, what in is you shop now? No, because obviously, when he walked in, everywhere was oozing. Everybody in this community knows in the shoes. No good betting soap, no toothbrush. Or is it when you open your mouth? Oh, Saba. You! Alicia, a young, vibrant lady that has a promising future. Come to think of it, how do you intend to train me in the university? Question. Because none of this your children now quarry everywhere in the community is a graduate. Not even one. It's not as if they don't want to go to school. Joy. Of course. I know some of them like that. They like anything else to do with education. None of them finished secondary school because I could remember that back then they used to send them out of school because of school fees. What a shame.
But their own is different.
Yes, it's not done.
It's different.
What you have done to the right thing. You shut up. Shut up, you foolish old man. You have lost every single respect I have for you. Now, before I open my eyes, and this wizard that calls himself my uncle, especially you, I want you to take your smelly self out of this house. Because if I go in there and come out, uncle, you will not believe it is the same Ujunwa that you know I came out. Because it is the same blood that is flowing through your vein that is also flowing through my vein.
You are talking to your husband.
Get out of this house now.
You are talking to your husband.
You will not like me.
You are talking to your husband. Check me. What you got?
Shame! Shame! Shame on you, you old man. Mr. Bodyodo, you are seated. You should be ashamed of yourself. So you want to marry a child as young as your grandchild? Foolish idiot! What are you still waiting for? She said you should leave. She said you should leave. Ungwan, start leaving. Oh, you don't understand English, right? Oh yeah!
Pretend that I'm a good man.
Mr. Body Odor. Obiarije. Now. Oh yeah! Out! Nagasike! Get out! I said leave, foolish, old, dirty, stinking man! Look at you! Your breath stinks!
Rita.
Foolish fool!
Rita.
As for you, your day of reckoning is coming.
Rita.
Papa, your day of reckoning is coming. Hey! Yes, so foolish man. You want to marry me?
Your father.
Please, my son and my girl. Papa, start leaving.
The only go give me.
Look at him. Wicked man. Very wicked. So evil. Wicked man.
Ojo,
Igwe.
I had a child who came to ask for your hand. And you turned him down. Still you insulted him. Does it mean you want to marry a stranger?
Igwe, it is not true. My daughter does not want to marry a stranger.
Your money, she's lying. She is lying. I saw the stranger myself the day he came.
He even gave them hot drink, especially one who gave only Now tell me, in which land, in which community does a woman give back her daughter's hand to marriage? It's an abomination.
It's pure abomination, Igwe. Pure abomination.
Both of you listen to me. Listen to me. I don't want to hear about a stranger in this kingdom coming to marry anybody. Uju, you must marry Ichien.
What kind of plan? Did you come? He's your husband.
Ichien, anytime you are ready. No, I will take her. She is your wife.
Okay, Igwe. Thank you. Igwe.
And if for any reason, report to me again that you refused him, I will ostracize both of you.
You got Igwe.
Igwe, please, can I say something?
It is on this matter. I said no.
Ochoba.
Okay.
Nemesis. My God will surely vindicate us.
Stand up, let's go. I'll be coming soon. Uju, I'll be coming.
My king.
Is it on this matter?
I don't understand though. Would you go home? Igwe has spoken. Go home.
Please don't do this. Let's go, my daughter. Let's go.
Would you stop crying? Huh? When I come, I will buy you bread.
Let it go, okay?
Am I not so handsome for you? You
By the presence of people before you get over.
I'll be coming soon, huh? Don't worry.
Igwe, he was you.
That Igwe is a madman. How can he support such marriage? Commanding you to marry that fool as his third wife. It cannot happen. No, it can't happen. Wait a minute.
So if I had not come to see you, I wouldn't have known. Oh, don't cry, my daughter. Stop crying, it's okay. I will go and see him. I will go and see that king and talk sense into him. As for that your uncle Ochuba, time shall come when he will reap what he has sown. He will surely reap it, he will reap it. Then he shall cry had I known, and nobody will answer him.
Don't worry, it's okay, please. All will be well. All will be well. It's okay, my dear. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, my daughter. It's all right.
Father, Mother, you sent for me.
Sit.
No, I don't want to sit.
Okay. Your father wants to give you a good news.
What good news?
Oh, you have to sit, sir. You will assimilate every information I'm going to give you now.
Father, I don't want to sit. I just want to stand.
Well, if you say so, my daughter, there is this friend of mine. His son came back from the United States and they're coming here next week to seek for your hand in marriage. So you go and prepare yourself and be ready to welcome them.
Father, and What if I say I am not interested?
I know you will never say anything like that. You know what it means? Deputy Governor's son from the United States. No, you can't do that.
Well, you just heard me. I am not interested.
Princess.
Mother.
What has come over you?
Nothing, Mother.
Princess? Princess!
Well, talk to her. If she does that which she's planning to do, I will disown her. My queen.
Apologies, my king. I will make her calm down. I'm so sorry about all this.
You better do.
She was born a weapon. I buy your piano. I put a show, Woody Roger. What your room, put on your jaw. You run down, you won't wear. What behind your jaw? On your game, Alele mukwawa, alele amawa ibramo, alele mukwawa. Life is a journey, everyone with his.
What? Just. You mean that fool that calls himself Igwe opened his mouth to say that rubbish? That Uju should marry the Chielugwe that has 2 wives, even whose third daughter is older than Uju. This is madness. I think I have to go and sit down now.
No. There's no need for that. I have already told you what to do. I told her.
What? Joseph, you mean you supported that man? That Uju should marry to Uchie in the way?
No. How can I do that? What I want you to know is that I told you to do what to do. When she enters that house. When she gets there, I've told her.
I hope you did not tell her to poison him.
Can I do something?
Why? Okay, if you say so. No problem.
Yeah. It's okay, I have to.
You are rushing now.
Yes, because there is fire on the mountain. This time when I come, I will drink for night. But in car. There is fire on the mountain. You just matter. It's a case.
No problem. Wow. It's your many things.
Okay, Nadia no guano. Ewa mono bulia. Achuba. Anachuba cheke ya bule untie no buli. Siya muongwa no buli. Naya bochuba deki. Achuba yalugo menani mebo menego. Menego. Achuba yalugo menani mebo menego. Menego. Menego.
Ah, money is good though.
Menego if you fully malo.
Papa, so you are sitting here eating chicken and drinking beer, right? You must be very proud of yourself. No, why not? You should. Congratulations. You have succeeded in your plans by giving out Uju to that stupid, irresponsible Iche. No problem. But I promise you one thing, Papa. You see that marriage will be so miserable. That, Papa, the man will be so miserable in his marriage. Right? He doesn't even know what he has gotten himself into. Don't worry, just watch out. Watch out, you will regret it, Papa. You will regret it.
Yeah. Rita, I'm constantly enough in this house. See, let me tell you, from today, any other day, you insult or talk to me anyhow, anywhere, even in this house, I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
Papa, are you a comedian? You're sounding very funny. You will disown me. You disown Rita. You want to disown somebody that has disowned you a long time ago as a father. But you're not informed. Look at this man. Look at this old man. Papa, don't worry. I am only in this house with you because I am patiently waiting for my God-given husband to come and relocate me from this miserable house.
Yeah.
And when that happens, Papa, child, you will be so alone. Papa, you'll be alone. Lonely in your mystery and the evil of your heart. Papa, let me ask you a question. Papa, have you ever asked yourself this question? Wait, what becomes of me? What happens to me when everyone is gone? Have you bothered to ask? Papa, let me remind you. Papa, where is my mother? My mother is dead. Dead and gone. She was killed of heart attack because of your evil soul. Now take a look around you. Look around. Where's Polycarp? Where is he? Polycarp is also dead. Killed by his own father, which is you, Papa. As for me, Rita, I am almost on my way out. In fact, I'm on my way out to my husband's house. And when that happens, it's you and your misery alone in this house, dwelling with your evil. Papa, you will wallow in shame. Papa, you will wallow in misery. Papa, you'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely. Child, dear God, may you punish this man for his evil. May you torment him for his evil. No problem. Continue to eat your chicken and drink beer. Continue, buy more. I can even supply you more. But Daddy, your time is almost near. Look at him. Wicked man. In fact, you don't even deserve it. You don't deserve it. Nonsense.
Ochoba yalugo menani mebo menego. Omenego. Ochoba yalugo menani mebo menego. Omenego. 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 Omenego ififoli malo.
Auntie, are you still sitting here crying? Why now? I've told you to stop crying. Because stop. Please. I'm so sorry. Just calm down. Okay? Relax your mind. Sorry, stop crying. As for that man, as for that useless, wicked man, Auntie, I promise you, he's going to regret this marriage. I know what I'm saying. He's going to regret it. Auntie, you will hear stories. You will hear stories. I and Ju, we personally had a talk before she left. You will hear. Don't waste your tears over this. Cry no more. Just wipe your tears. Pico, please.
What have my daughter and I done to your father? Where have we wronged him? In which way have we offended him? Hey! Why is he treating us like this? Look at the grandfather he gave my daughter's hand in marriage to. Why? Why? Why?
Auntie,
Oh God!
Auntie, listen to me. Forget about my father. Okay, forget about him. My father will definitely reap the fruits of his labor. I don't want you to cry again. Your tears is breaking my heart. Please.
God, you're watching this. You are there watching what I'm going through in the hands of my husband's uncle. God, you're seeing everything.
Auntie, listen to me. Your God is watching. Your God is not asleep. Your God will fight for you. Your God is watching. Just believe in God. Okay? I need you to stop crying now, please. Because wipe your tears, I beg of you, please.
Ojuba! Look at what you're doing to me, Ojuba! You must surely report you so in my family.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What happened? Would you come on? Go inside here. Go inside.
Leave you. What is it?
What is happening? You must give it to me. I paid for it.
What did you pay for?
I paid.
What did you pay for?
Wait. Please. You want it?
Which one?
You want it?
Open this door. Open which door? Open this door. Old man, open which door? Old man. You must leave me alone.
You must give it to me.
In a top fresh problem.
Yes. I will.
My daughter. Do you know why I call you my daughter? It's because you are of the same age with my second daughter. Ne. I just want to ask you something. This cross country that you and our husband used to run in this compound every night, just because you refused him sleeping with you, is affecting me. Yes. And that is why I called you here to ask you. Since you know that you will not allow him to touch you, why did you accept to marry him?
Mama, no. No. I did not accept to marry him at all. Cha. It was him, my uncle, and the Igwe that forced me to marry him. Just because my father is dead. And I don't have anybody to speak for me. That is why they forced me to marry him. Even as I speak to you now, I am not his wife and I will never be. Never.
My daughter, even at that, he is your husband because he paid your bride price.
No, Mama, no. He did not pay my bride price. And that's because my uncle asked him not to.
What? Are you sure of this thing that you just said now?
Yes, Mama. Will I be lying to you? He didn't pay my bride price.
If that is the truth, that means he's a fool. Wait, how can he be keeping someone's daughter in his house, claiming that the girl is his wife, while he knows that he did not pay the girl's bride price?
Mama, he's holding me at ransom.
Oh God. It's okay, my daughter.
I have heard you. You can go now. Huh?
Okay, Mama. Mama?
What is it?
Please. Can I ask you for a favor?
A favor? And what favor are you talking about?
Mama, please. Can I be sleeping in your room? Please, Mama.
Is that what you want? It's okay. I have heard you. Get up.
Thank you, Mama.
It's okay.
Thank you.
He was born away putuwa abayo bianujo aputasyo wa budi rojo.
Nai. I called you out here to talk to you.
About this cross country that you and the King used to run in this compound every night. It's disturbing me. Eh? Nani, can't you see that this marriage is not working? Why not send that girl back to her parents? Eh?
I smell jealousy. Jealousy. Margaret, is this why you called me out here? To stop this nonsense. Margaret, listen to me. You see that girl? She must give it to me. I paid for it. I married her. So she must give it to me. I deserve it.
Nana, do you know that that girl is not yet your wife? You have not paid her bride price. Do you know that?
What do you mean by I have not paid her bride price?
Have you paid her bride price?
I gave her uncle, Ochoba, my 5 plots of land at the back of the primary school. You know that place? That place you used to farm. I gave it to him. Something bigger than any bride price he can pay for any woman. What kind of bride price are you talking about?
No. Since when did Umu Aloma started paying a woman's bride price with plots of land? Since when? Can't you see that you're fooling yourself where that girl is? Eh? Nani, please send that girl home. Send her back to her parents. She is not your wife.
Can't you see that the marriage is not working? Why not send that girl back to her parents? Send her back to her parents, so she is not yet your wife. She is not your wife. I am tired of this cross country that you people used to run in this house every night. Oh, I am tired. Oh, please.
Margaret, whenever you see us or hear us doing the cross country race every night, park here one side, and allow me to do my run, my cross country. It is my run. When you hear that, go and sleep. Park one side and sleep. Let me do the run. It is my run. It's not your run. Okay.
Okay. When I hear the running, when I hear the cross country that I should park one side.
One side.
It is your run. It's so bad. I'm now. Anytime I hear both of you running the cross country, I will generally go and park one side.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Continue.
I don't understand you. You mean to tell me that since you married this, you have never gone to her as yet?
Will I lie to you? Since I married her, I have never seen the color of her pants. Talk less of knowing what is inside. Every night,
Come by Kevoji Blodo. Oh, where he went die. Hey.
Odomo nka na tapa ofu. Iwo ge ku ya fu. See no one. We go to Bigos. When we get to the palace, we tell you everything we have been passing through with you. I am sure he will use his authority and tell you what to do. After that, Odomo ya wan. After you get
Young girl, you heard what the Ichie said? That since Ichie and you were married, you've been refusing him access to his conjugal right. Is it true? Am I not talking to someone? Either. Your Majesty, you shut up when I'm not talking to you. Now listen, answer my question immediately.
Your Majesty, please just save yourself the stress. You see this girl? Even if you ask her this question from now till next morning, she's not ready to talk. Because she knows what she's doing. Your Majesty, just tell her what she's supposed to do.
Listen. Do you know this man married you in a legal way? Oh yes. He has done everything our customs and tradition demand of him. For you to continue to refuse him of his conjugal right is an act of wickedness.
Aye, Your Majesty, Oyiba Amaka, man obro conjugal. We have wickedness. Wickedness.
Now I give you 2 months. 2 months to get pregnant for him. Yes, I will send my news to you. They will tie you on his bed and allow him to have what belongs to him. What nonsense is this?
I will even provide the rope you will use in tying her.
If you see how I suffered in the hands of this girl, Igwe.
Don't worry, Odogu ye wan go na ba ta. Ile ye wan go relax. Odogu ye wan go.
Papa, I am tired. I am tired. Igwe said if I don't allow him to touch me, then he will send some youths to tie me up in the room. And you know what that means, Papa. You know what that means. That means he will force himself on me.
That cannot happen. Don't you ever allow him to come near you, not to talk of touching you. Don't worry, this whole thing will soon end. Yes, very soon it will end. See, if he tries to force you, do anything that you can to him and run to my house. Let me see if he will follow you to my house. Are you hearing me? Then I will tell him.
Papa, you don't understand. You don't understand. What if I do exactly what you said? And they decide to ban my mother and I from the community? What are we going to do?
He dare not. I repeat, he dare not. Just do what I asked you to do and leave the rest to me. Leave the rest to me. Wherever you are now, please, I want you to go back to his house. Go back. Okay? Don't stay out. Don't stay outside in the night. Go back. Leave the rest to me.
My friend, I'm scared. I'm afraid, Papa. Papa, let me call you later. Bye-bye.
Ochuba! Hey! Hey! Okay, sir. What are we here? Go. You are dead. You're supposed to be in the land of spirit. You are dead. Darkness and light has nothing in common. Go. Go to Chifomenife. Get that throne and give it back to my son Umekanaya. Your son? No, now your son died long time ago. And besides, Chifomenife is now the king and nobody can take it away from him. Hey. I repeat myself. Go to Chifomenife. Get that throne and give it back to my son. I would not warn you again. What's the meaning of this? Which son is he talking about? Mekana is dead long time ago. He died long time ago. And how can my brother's son, who died many years ago, appeared to me, telling me to go to Igbo and collect back that throne and give to his son? Which son is he talking about?
That is why I'm laughing. Which son are you talking about? You know, sometimes you surprise me. How can you say your brother's son appeared to you that you should go and collect the throne from Igwe? How is it possible? Is it that you're having malaria, or you mix monkey tail and dogoyaro? There must be something wrong somewhere.
You know that was I'm lying.
Of course, you are lying. How can I believe you?
Ochoba is lying.
Okay, now tell me. If you are not lying, how did the ghost look like when they appear?
Ochoba, why have you not done what I asked you to do? Go to Chifomenife. Get that throne back and give it to my son. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. How do you want me to do it? Your son died many years ago. What you're asking for is not possible. It's not possible. It's not.
What is happening?
Ochoba, this one you visited me this night. I hope all is well.
Your Majesty, there is trouble. There is serious trouble. Okay, this ghost appeared to me. He appeared to me today. Today is the second time the ghost appeared to me and beat me mercilessly. All my backs now, wounds everywhere.
Okay, yes, ghost. How do you mean? You still believe in this infantile thing? Okay, yes, ghost.
Your Majesty, it's like you are not understanding what I'm saying. Ocheze's ghost appeared to me, warning me to go and bring back that throne and give to his son, Omekane.
Odemba, which throne are we talking about? I want to...
Your Majesty, the throne I sold to you, that throne you are sitting on. We have to do something before it is too late. Before it affects everybody. Like you rightly said, Omekane died many years ago. That is why I want us to rub minds together and see how we can solve this problem. I don't know what to do.
Ochoba, you need help. No, you are sick. You need to go to hospital, herbal home, or to any of these spiritual churches for them to attend to you before it affects your brain.
Your Majesty, like you don't understand what I'm saying. This is not a matter of being sick or being affecting the brain or whatever. Let's look for a solution so that this thing doesn't affect everybody.
That shows you are truly mad. Now get out of my palace. Huh? I said get out of my palace.
I should get out of your palace. when there's fire on the mountain. You're asking me out of the palace.
Do you want me to call the guards to throw you out?
No problem, no need for that. I will go. But when the time comes, it will affect everybody. I will go.
Nonsense.
Are you enjoying now?
You said you have something to tell me.
Yes, Papa. I know it's been long I saw my mom last.
Yes?
I want to go and see her.
Hi. When do you intend going?
Today, and I'll be back a day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? That will be too long, though. Why not go tomorrow and come back immediately? Because you know you are the one taking care of me here, helping me to do things. If you stay too long, things may be difficult for me.
Okay, Papa. Alright, I'll go tomorrow and come back a day after tomorrow. That will make you happy.
I was even thinking you will say you will come back even that same tomorrow.
Huh?
Hey!
Papa, how are you?
Hey! Hey! I knew that you will make it.
Papa, I knew you were going to say that.
Yes! Look at you.
Papa, how are you?
I am good. Who owns these cars?
Papa, that's my car and I got that truck for you.
Hey! You even bought a truck for me because of the roads.
Yes.
And possibly...
That's your driver. I brought him along as well.
Yes.
He's
my driver.
Yes.
And he's even shaking my ass
He's
already.
trying to be nice. How are you?
Hey!
Papa, how's everyone?
All is well. Everybody is good.
How's your friend?
Everyone
is fine?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Kindly get those things from the trunk. Nick, assistant, get those things out of the car.
I am happy to see you. And I am very, very proud of you myself.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good. And now that you are back, it is time we put things in order.
Absolutely, Papa.
Yes.
Now that I am back, I intend to get married to the princess so I can take her to China with me after I'm done with what I'm here for. Then I'll make sure I sort out to Drew and the family and I'm sure they're happy forever.
My son, you will not marry the princess.
Papa, why? I thought we had an agreement before I went to China.
Yes. We discussed it, we had an agreement. But now, it will no longer work.
Papa, can I marry Uju since you said the princess is not going to work?
Son, before you think of marrying anyone, let us go and save Uju first.
Save Uju from what?
After you left. Yes, after her uncle, Ite Ujuba, connived with you and married her out to marry Ndube as a third wife. I went and confronted the evil, but he warned me never to interfere in anything that has to do with his community. But while these things were going on, I planned that she must not allow that man to touch her. She did. Ever since, this girl has been going through hell in that man's house.
We need to do something. We need to save that girl. First, we have to.
Papa, she must have been going through a lot.
A lot.
Papa, do you know that man's house?
Yes, I know his house.
Stop shedding that crocodile tears of yours. You have the guts, the effrontery to push my father down and put him in this condition. Eh? You're a very stupid girl. What is so special about you anyway? What is so special about that thing in between your legs that you can't even give it to my father? But you are busy sharing it to all these useless men. Stupid girl.
I did not do anything to your father. I didn't do anything to him. He was the one that was pushing me everywhere. Then he fell down and broke his waist.
Shut up! What you police? Shut up your mouth! He was pushing you. He refused to give you what he paid for. That was why he was on here and he fell and broke his waist. If only you gave him Madagi that I know my father paid for, because he's a straightforward man. You refuse. See, let me tell you, I'm very angry with you. Why I have not unleashed my anger on you? Because my father is here. From this day onward, you will start taking care of him for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Anything you fail to do it, God can need you.
Yes. You are going to take care of him. You will start from today to feed him, to clothe him, bathe him. I mean, you will carry him on your back and move around this village. Tell him to do so. You will not like what I will do to you.
Essential balm and be massaging me morning and the night.
Did you hear him?
He's not my husband, and he will never be.
You still have that your stupid mouth to talk.
He's your husband, he's your loving husband. You must do it. You must do it.
Shut up.
You will go out there and buy Otuma, buy essential balm, buy everything. You will massage him very well. He paid for it. I'm not going to I would have unleashed my anger on you now.
You will carry him on this your back. You will carry him on this your back.
Have we touched you?
Hey, what's going on here?
And who are you?
Uju?
Don't understand. Mr. Man, you're not Papa. What are you doing here? This is a family matter. What are you doing here? Who are you? Who are you?
If you touch her one more time, I'll get you arrested. Uju, get inside, pack your things and let's go.
Where do you for what? Do you know that this lady is my father's wife? Do you know?
This is our wife. Our father paid her black price, married her to this house.
I'm very disappointed at you. You allowed your father to take a third wife at his age. You want to get him killed? Huh?
Is he not a human being?
Need blood. Every police to threaten me in my father's house.
Go into that house, pack your things and let's go.
Okay. Where are you packing the thing? Hey. Where are you going? Where are you packing the thing?
Go and get your things.
It's not because you say you arrest me. I'm not
afraid of you. I'm
not. Yeah. That's for me that you arrest me. In a make call.
Hey.
In our hearts.
Pack your thing and leave. Go.
In our hearts. Go. In our hearts. In a book again. If I go already.
Go. We don't even want you again.
Remember, who is that man that is taking my wife away?
Shut up your man and don't talk to your father like that. Who is that guy? Who is he? Did you know him before?
I'm not need you 3 months. Then I used 3 months to senior me. I would have told you that you are stupid though. You are here when you did not know the father. You did not ask him that.
If you insult me now, I will deal with you. You don't know your elders. I will deal with you.
Buy na fork, buy fork up. Buy fork. Wait a minute. You are going to brought Uju to this house for me and you. Even yourself, you are going to be massaging with the new one.
They got the money, changman, and weapon to my boy, Rama.
Hey! Obinna, my son. So this is you. Obodo Igbo nke amaka gị. Obodo Igbo nke a pịachasịa nwa na ịdịbụ n'ọcha. Ịchakwuru ka ha nwa. Hey, thank God. So what you are telling me now is that my daughter is free from this bondage called marriage.
Yes.
He told it water.
Exactly.
Oh.
She's free.
Again, thank you.
And I'll make sure that old fool never comes close to her. As we speak, he's as good as dead.
Hey! Mama, I told you, didn't I? I told you. I told you not to worry. That man cannot even come this close to touching her. Now you see, everything worked out well. Everything planned.
You said it. God, I thank you. God, I thank you. I am very, very happy. What would I have said? Only come gakoro. Unko akonye gegemunti. Obim, thank you. Thank you so much. Adam.
I think this is the right time to end all this sadness.
Joseph, I think you are correct. Yes, you are very correct. Matana, Ugo, Ebelugo, and Babu. And I got Babu here. Thank you,
Papa,
yes.
Are you planning something I don't know about?
My son, don't worry yourself. When the time comes, you will know.
I shouldn't worry.
Yes.
Okay, I'm waiting for that time.
Just relax yourself.
Hey, Obinna. Thank God. Hey?
What's going on here? Why are you people clustering around my palace? Who invited you?
Oh, Chief Omen, if I did.
Ibekwe.
Omenif.
You did?
Yes.
Why? Because I can't remember asking you to invite anyone in my palace.
Well, the situation now does not require me to take permission from you. Because today brings the end of your reign in Umu Aloma Kingdom.
Do you realize you are talking to Igbo Menike, Ezu Dene, in such a disrespectful manner?
Chief Omenife, not anymore. Go and sit down inside. Or you go and stand with your father here. What we are here for is more important than what you are doing now.
I'm so sorry, no. I was so excited.
Ibekwe, if you don't mind, tell them why you invited them, or you simply walk out of my palace, all of you.
Calm down, calm down. I will talk to my people. They are my people. Just calm down.
Don't give me. 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 Don't give me.
Papa.
Ochoba, this is just the beginning of your pains and sorrow.
What is going on?
And it will be good for you to tell the people what you have done. Why the spirit, the ghost of late priest Okezie has been pursuing you around everywhere you go.
I will. I'll confess. It's okay, sir. What I'm saying is that if Pepper will listen to me and I say, you don't have 17 million naira to pay him back. And you cannot ask the people of Oma Loma Kingdom to contribute this money to pay to Omenito because they don't have it. Let us say this throne to him so that he will become the Igwe of Oma Loma Kingdom. And he will also give us 30 million naira on top. And forget the 17 million naira he spent on our late Igwe's burial.
Uncle Ochuba, can you listen to yourself? No, can you listen to yourself? You want me to sell the throne of Umaloma Kingdom just because Shomenife promised you 30 million naira and also told you to forget the 17 million naira he spent in my father's burial. Did we beg him to give us that money? Or when he was bringing that money, did he tell us that we are going to pay him back? You want me to sell this throne and bring calamity to this kingdom? My great-grandfather did not sell it. My father did not sell it. Now it's my turn to become the Igwe and you want me to sell it. Instead of me to do that, I will sell all the land in my possession and pay him back his money. And that's final.
Hey, Mama, you want to sell off all? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm not going to go there. Hey. In fact, you don't want to listen to... It's alright. No problem.
Uncle Ochuba, I am done discussing this nonsense. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please, let me be.
Betrayal. Okwose masa.
30 million naira. 30 million naira. So, this useless boy, please, Okeze, want to spoil our business. Eh? He wants us to lose the 30 million naira. Chief Omenife promised to give us if we give him the throne. Eh? Simply because he wants to become the Igwe. Eh? Bien, can't you go? And I'm working to you now. Eh? How can he become the way he has nothing? So that tomorrow, if he dies, he will become another problem to this community. Mba. Aga m ihe mmiri. That little boy, please, what is it? Please stop it. He refused to comply. Eh? Please, I don't want to lose this money. 30 million naira is not 30 naira. I don't want to lose it.
Is that why you are bothered? You know what to do. Lure him to sleep. The type of sleep you will never wake up again. You know what I mean?
Perfectly. I have to be on my way.
I will be waiting. Achoba.
Oh my God, yeah. Praise. Praise the Lord, yeah.
This one that you are happy, what is going on?
I am happy because the Lord has done it again.
I don't understand. The Lord has done what?
Nah. Hey. Chief Omenife sent for me today. So I went to his house. When I got there, he told me that what he said about us paying him back the money he spent on our late Igwe's burial was just a joke. That he just said that to pull our legs.
Are you sure?
I thought he was joking until he asked his wife to serve us drink. So when the wife brought the friend, that was when I know that he was serious. See, tomorrow we will go there so that you two will thank him
immediately. In fact, I am happy.
Hey! That is why I bought this drink on my way coming back.
Don't drink me.
Okay. Let's go. Hey, no, you really want to be there? You want to Hey!
Everywhere is bright.
Nah, Papa do no why you know. So, well.
Oh, I'm very.
That's it, Usubana. Okay.
This palm wine is very sweet.
If you want more, tomorrow. If you want more, tomorrow I will buy it in quarter. Okay, the place. Hey, remember tomorrow we'll go to Medicine. As soon as the job is done, raise your balance. Make sure you don't slaughter that boy into pieces. Because if that boy is allowed to be open close, he will ask of his father's clothes. And that will cause problem to him and the police. Just do the job playing it. Okay. I want to hear the good news with you at this time tomorrow.
No problem. I am on board as a professional. So I'll make sure the news is carried out.
I want you people to slaughter him in such a way that if anybody sees the person will think that he's a chicken.
Yes, I'll slaughter him.
No. How can you bring this in my house? Slaughter him and dump him in that bush. Possibly you dig ground and bury the nonsense.
I'll bury him in your farm. You know, that your farmland there. I'll
This your
no one.
Need job. Need job.
Oh, you killed my husband. And you also killed my son, Ameka there. I will punish you.
And the man so to kidnap his son Ameka and kill him. I saw you close the kilo return for many years.
Papa! Now tell them what happened to my brother Polycarp. What happened to Polycarp, your son? What happened to my brother? What did you do to him? I said, what happened to Polycarp?
Polycarp. I killed him. I killed Polycarp. I strangled him to death because I have no money to buy medicine to treat him.
In absence of all this drama, can all of you get out of my palace?
For many, we are not done yet. My people of Umualoma Kingdom, I have a story to tell.
Please tell us. Tell us.
My story is that Prince Okeze's son, Prince Omekamnaya, is not dead. He is still alive. Yes.
Betrayal. Nekwana onyalolane Jacob watoku Obu fonna dibe ndia fimulo kedulu abalugi Bo onyalolane Jacob wakoso Obu sema dibe ndia fimulo kedulu abalugi Thousands
What are you doing? What happened? Talk to me.
Ichie, can you imagine? Can you imagine Ochoba? He paid me to go and kidnap late Prince Okeze's son, that little boy, and kill him.
I don't understand. You mean Ochoba paid you to kill that little boy of 2 years?
He gave me some money, I'm telling you, Ichie. He has given me some money to go and kidnap and kill him. That is why I'm here.
Isoko, are you sure?
Ichie, how will I be lying with this kind of thing, Ichie? I can't lie to you with this kind of thing now.
So, what do you think?
Ichie, you're asking me. You know I cannot do this. Knowing that this small boy is our future king too.
Good. You're a good boy. Okay, come, let me tell you what you will do.
I should come.
Come. Pia, come, let me tell you what you will do. Come.
Sure.
Yeah.
Betrayal.
What is keeping these boys now? Let it not be that they have deceived me. No, they can't do that. Because I have already known the plans. They can't.
Yes.
That's the beginning voice now.
That wasn't easy. It was very difficult. But we're here, Lord.
Listen. I bought this boat in exchange of this boy's life. Of course, you know what. Yes. Like I said, just do what I ask you to do. Huh?
Betrayal.
Suffer, my friend. We have discussed this before. I'm coming from Umaloma community to Umuago is to bring this boy far so that no one will ever dream that this boy is alive. Please, my good friend, take good care of him. When the time comes, I will come for him. Secondly, no one should let him know he is not from Umuago community. Also tell your wife, you know women and their basket mouth.
It's okay, my friend. If I don't do what you're asking me to do for you, who will I do it for?
Thank you so much. I think I have to be on my way.
It's okay, it's okay.
But meanwhile, I will be sending you money to take care of you.
No. What are friends for again? Leave that one. Don't bother yourself.
It's okay. What is his name? What is his name? Obedience. I think I have to go home. Please, my good friend, don't forget all that we have discussed.
What?
Yes.
Hey! Chief, if my son is alive, where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he?
Come on!
My son, please come.
You said what?
Come.
Come.
Just come. Yes. Oh no. My people of Umaloma Kingdom, here comes Omekanaya, late Prince Okeze's son.
What?
Iche. This is your son.
What? My friend, don't say that. What do you mean?
Calm down, my son.
What are you talking about? What?
Hey! Come. Here is your son.
Iche, please tell me the truth.
No, you have gone crazy. No, my son. You are the king to be in Umaloma Kingdom.
That is impossible.
Obina!
Iche, that is impossible!
Oh my God.
Uju here is your blood sister.
Come on, don't tell me that!
Hey!
The same father, the same mother.
Yeah.
Uju?
Iche, please tell us the truth.
This is Omekanaya, your elder brother.
Hey!
The same father, the same mother.
Iche Ebeko.
Oh no.
You say Obinna here is Prince Omekanaya?
Yes.
The son of Okezie.
Bam.
I hope you are done with this drama. You get out of my palace now, all of you. If you are done with all this nonsense, get out of my palace. Never. Nobody can take this throne away from me. It's not possible. I am the rightful owner of this throne. Nonsense. Not even that stupid Obinna. Let him dare me. You see the best of me.
Father, you are very wicked and heartless. Father, how could you connive with that evil man, Ochuba, to kill a father and a son? Just because you want to be the Igwe. Okay, now that you are the Igwe, what have you achieved? What have you gained, Father?
Minife, I warned you. Don't look at me, I have to call you by name. When you wanted to embark on this journey, I told you I don't like it. I told you that you should meddle with this, your so-called king of a thing. Royalty doesn't run in your lineage, but you wouldn't listen. Not even knowing that you went as far as taking lives, a father and a son. Where is your conscience? All in the name of kingship. You took a life. Listen, let me tell you. If anything comes out of this, count my daughter and I out of it.
Mother, I can't believe you just said this. Remember how you were raising your shoulders and boasting as the queen of Umaloma Kingdom. You were even looking down on people. You even looked down on Obinna, not knowing that your husband, your so-called husband, is sitting on his position.
You both are the same.
Sissy, are you stupid? Are you talking to me in that manner? One more word from your mouth again and I will deal with you.
I'm done with this meeting. Both of you get out of this place. I said get out. How long will it be?
I don't even want to be here.
Omenife, this is not the time to
Get
shout.
out. Get out. Let me be.
Well, I think what you should be doing now is to be remorseful for taking a life.
Ayele, Ibuayo. Ayele, Ayele, Ibuayo. Ayele, Ayele, Ibuayo.
My good friend will suffer. How are you? Yes. Where are you? Still at home? Okay, no problem. I am very close to the palace now. Yes. How about Obinna? Oh, good. Okay. Okay, don't bother coming at all. Okay, meet us at Ihoma's house. Yes. Yes, I will meet you there. All right. Bye-bye for now. Okay.
Oh my God. Wonders they say shall never end. So my son is still alive. Not only that he's still alive, I've been eating, sitting, drinking with him without knowing that he is my son. Hey! God, I thank you. God, I thank you. Ochuba. Chai. Ochuba is an evil man. So, Ochuba actually killed my husband and pretended that he knew nothing about his death. Ochuba will never see good thing in his life. Amen. He will suffer. Amen. Oh, my elders. God bless you. God bless you. My children. Oh. Hey!
Mama, this is like a dream to me.
No.
I'm still finding how to believe that Obinna here is my biological brother. Same mother, same father. As in same blood.
Try.
It's a lie. Oh goodness. Hey! You don't understand. You don't understand how I feel.
I know.
I feel like I'm on top of the whole world right now.
See, my sister, you can only imagine how I feel myself. From the depth of my soul, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Not only is he alive, but he's going to be the next king of this kingdom. You know what that means? It simply means that the throne is back into our family.
Yes! Not just that. We are also going to be the latest princesses. I know Mengana.
Princess
Ngana.
Rita.
I'm so excited. Wow.
Papa, I am royalty. Me, Obinna. I am from a royal home. And that bastard sits on my throne, yet had the effrontery, the guts to insult me and call me names. He said I am a son of a nobody, that I do not have a surname. I deal with him. With the help of my ancestors.
Yes.
I'll crush him.
Bam.
He has touched the tiger's tail.
Adonai.
The king's tail.
I have free fire.
And Papa, speaking about blood and water, blood is actually thicker than water.
Yes, my son. Yes.
Papa, remember I told you I had no sexual feelings for Uju, but I really loved her.
Mama, I told you the same thing now. My daughter told me the same thing. Oh. Hey! God actually brought me to this family
to take care of my blood.
Yes.
My sister, my mother.
And thank God, we are all aware of who we are now. But there's still a problem. Yes. Prince Obinna, how do we handle the issue of recovering or getting back the throne from Omenife? Because the Omenife I know will not release that throne.
Uncle, as I speak with you, Omenife is not a problem. Because I'm going to crush him. I'll handle that. Not a problem. Yes.
Agunaya, I know what you are capable of doing. But the main issue here is the royal stone. Because without that royal stone, the throne is not complete.
But Uncle, what do you mean royal stone? I thought the Ofo is the most important thing here. Why are you talking about a royal stone?
Yes, my prince. The Ofo and the royal stone goes together. Because when you are holding the Ofo, after prayers, my prince, you must hit the Ofo on the royal stone for your prayers to be answered. Yes. And as it is now, the Ofo is with the chief priest waiting for you. Yes. But Omenife is with the royal stone. And we must recover that royal stone before you will be crowned the Igwe of Umualoma Kingdom.
He must release it.
Must.
Must.
Uncle, like I said before, Omenife will never be a problem. Because I have decided to crush him.
Yes.
However, I would like to seize this opportunity to say thank you to every one of you.
Thank you.
Uncle, thank you so much for saving my life. Papa, thank you for all you have done for me.
Thank you so much.
I really do appreciate it. I know I have come up, with something special to say thank you. But let me start by saying thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my son.
You give me back life.
Thank you. Your father, Prince Okezie, is dead, but he is alive today. He is alive in you. Yes.
Thank you, Papa. You're indeed a good father.
Destiny can be delayed, but not denied.
His Majesty will be with you soon. What did you say? Young man, don't you ever address that man as His Majesty, because he's not. If you ask the right questions, they will tell you the rightful owner of the throne. Probably myself there. Sorry, sir. Chief will go to you soon. Yes.
How do I owe this visit? Because I can't remember asking you to visit my palace.
Well, Chief, a minute. Sorry about this. But the question you are asking, what we are here for is more important than the question you are dropping now.
Chief, meaning we are here to collect the royal stone that Ochoba authorized you to carry the time he sold the throne to you. Because we are about to grab our real Igbo.
Oh no. What's that your name? Ibekwe. And you, small boy. You don't know that what you are asking for is impossible. Well, of course, I don't eat stones, so the stone is always there. But that's when I'm done with my reign. You can come and collect the stone and do whatever you want to do with it. And in absence of any other thing, I think you can leave my palace now.
Chief, I called you. You see, I came in peace. Because I am a peaceful person. I also came so we can reason like men. Chief, we must do the needful to avoid any type of trouble. You see, Chief, I didn't come for war. But I promise you, if you do not cooperate with us, Chief, I'll give you war. I promise to give you war.
Let me advise you. Stop this your mind. Stop this your mind. And approach this trouble when it has not done.
What trouble, if I may ask? I don't think you know me too well. Now listen to me. I'm listening good. I am the mover unmoved. Yes, I have no procrastination in my life dictionary. Whatever will happen tomorrow, let it happen now or never. For nothing, I repeat, nothing under the sun will ever let me to abdicate my throne.
Not even your ranting. Not even your threat. Are you good? No. Leave my palace now. Get out of my palace now.
Oh, Mary. You easy?
Nuisance.
With the help of my ancestors, I promise to teach Omenife a lesson he will never forget in a hurry. If he refuses to give me my royal stone, and as for that man that calls himself my uncle, I'll put him where he belongs for killing my father. I will.
Nah, brother. Sitting here and just talking about this is not enough. It is clearly not enough. This is a total waste of time. Let us go to that house and scatter everywhere. Let's scatter the place and carry the royal stone. I mean, is he the owner of the stone? Why does he think he can keep it? Or is it because my father stupidly and selfishly sold the stone to him that he now thinks he's in control and he has all the power to keep it? I mean, what are we saying? Let's go there and take it by force.
Prince Obinna, Princess Rita, please calm down. Where you're preparing medicine to clear somebody's eyes, it's no good to add pepper to it. Please, I have a suggestion.
Which is?
You see, this fight is not your fight alone. The entire kingdom is behind you. And there's no way we'll go into this fight without consulting the eyes of the gods. So let us invite the chief priest.
Isn't that?
It is in Abba. Nakumawade tiaba, it is in Abba. Lotibwani yade tiaba, it is in Abba. It is in Nakumawade tiaba, it is in Abba. Asimutibwani yade tiaba, it is in Abba. Mabula yade tiaba, it is in Abba. Lotibwani yade tiaba, it is in Abba. This matter does not call for fighting at all. It doesn't call for a fight because it is a very, very simple matter. The ancient noble kingdom of Umaloma has but one throne. And only the traditionally accepted king sits on that throne. Now that the true king is back, a meeting should be summoned. Come next to Afrodite. The presence of Prince Omekanda here and that of Chief Omeni. Yeah, and then the gods will decide who sits on that throne. But when I be here, I'm not here. You will all put one easy. And all I keep you them one and get an name. The moment you throw the bone out, sit back and watch a battle between the dog and the slaves. There and then, the gods will decide who amongst you sits on that throne.
Wise one. Wise one.
Yes.
Thank you for your message. But I have a question.
Do ask a question. Ask.
What if Omenife refuses to show up?
Oh. I don't see what upon now. The gods have their way. They have their way of getting what they desire. Don't lament on behalf of the gods. Don't cry for the gods. Don't worry for the gods. Don't lament on behalf of the gods.
Do not question the gods.
I want to build a big palace on one of our lands because I'll be expecting a lot of people during my coronation. A lot of people. Kings from other kingdoms and all of that. Yes. So I came to ask for your permission.
To ask for my permission?
Yes, Mama.
Here. I already give you. Go ahead. Eh? Go ahead.
Alright.
Hey! Obinna, wait. You are confusing me here. Huh?
How?
My son Obinna, you mean you have money to build all these things you've just mentioned?
Well, Mama, that's really small. I actually have other plans. I also intend to build a hotel for guests.
Obinna!
Mama. But it's okay.
Hotel kwa?
No, for my guests. Yeah, I need to build a hotel for them.
As in your own?
Yes.
Give one a build in Akage?
Yes.
With your own money?
After the coronation, then we can now put it out for business.
Obinna, my son. Chineke, thanks, sir.
It's okay.
God, I thank you. Hey!
What are you doing here?
My prince, I have come to ask for your forgiveness. You know, I've never been in support of my father and how he maltreated you. I never knew my father is a murderer. Don't know killing your father, Prince. I loved you as a commoner. I still love you, and I will always love you. That's why I have come to beg you today. Just as a commoner.
I have forgiven you. I forgive you. Okay? But taking you back, I don't know how possible that is. Because I don't want any loggerheads with your father.
No! I don't talk to my father anymore. I'm no more in good terms with my father.
My son, please, forgive her. You heard what she said. She's no longer in good terms with her father. I also remember she loved you when you were a commoner. Yes, because she came here when you traveled. She almost fought your sister. Accused her that she hid you, that she should provide you wherever you are. Please, forgive her. Please, please, my son. Ona, Biko. Biko.
It's alright. Just get up.
What is going on here? What is she doing here?
My daughter, calm down. Calm down. Adamia, calm down.
Auntie, please. Get out of this compound now. Get out!
Please calm down.
You have legs to walk into this compound. Huh? You heard her. Get out of this compound right now!
Did you know what this girl did to you?
I said that's enough.
No, please, don't say that.
But you know what she did?
Mama, please don't say that. Brother, you have no idea what this girl standing here did to me. Are you know what this girl slapped me?
Out! Please,
My dear, it's okay.
Don't touch me.
That's enough.
Let her go! Auntie, stop this now.
Rita,
that's
Please stop this nonsense here now. My children. I want you to sorry now. Are you really sorry? I'm sorry. But I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. You're taking our lives. So this has to leave.
Rita, that's enough. That's enough.
Betrayal. Thousands, one on millions, thousands, one on.
Look at the nonsense I put myself into. I killed my own brother's son, who's supposed to be the Igwe, and sold the throne because of greed. You see my life? Now the boy is back to take over the throne I killed his father because of. I even killed my own son, Polycarp. Will they ever forgive me wherever they are? Hi! Look at the woman and her daughter. Tell me, how will I face them now the truth is out? Choba, you have killed yourself. Look at, because of greed. Look at my life today. Hi, God, please forgive me. Hey! Polycarp, what are you doing here? Hey, go. Polycarp, go. What are you? Hey!
Oh no. Elders in council. I said it. Chief Omenife will not come here today. I told you. However, if he finally fails to come, I'll have no choice but send some of the youths of this community to break into his home and bring forth the royal stone.
Don't worry, don't worry. We are still waiting.
Wise one. Omenife is not here yet. We are running out of time. What do we do?
My dear prince, keep your seat warm while I'm communicating with the gods.
Your Majesty, what are you still doing here? People are waiting for you to come and claim what is yours. Go and sit on that throne so that the people of Aroma Kingdom will know that you are the king. They will witness it all.
Nonsense. Arrant nonsense. What am I doing with that old, ancient, moribund throne of 15th century when I have better, well-furnished, more royal, dignified seat in my house?
My husband, I know that you have a modern throne, comfortable one. But we are talking about the ancient throne of Umaloma Kingdom. If you can sit on that throne comfortably, then people of this community will learn to respect you and accept you as their equal.
Mother, why are you wasting your time in this community? Of course, he won't know. Because he knows that he is not the king of the world.
Mrs. You shut your mouth. Must you talk to your father like that?
No. Call me Tessie. Because I am no longer interested in this your royal family everything. This family is not the people.
Hey, you get out of my sight.
Majesty. You cannot. What is it? Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Father, what?
Go around and tell the Umalama Kingdom that you're not the king.
I can't do that. It's not possible. I am still the way back. No. What are you?
What is wrong with you?
Wise one, it is getting dark, and Chief Omenife is still not here.
Eye of the gods. What do we do now? Since Chief Omenife is not here, can Prince Omekande sit on the throne so that we continue to the village square to show the people the true king of Umaloma?
No. Do not be faster than your shadow. It is not yet time.
Hear him from. Why are they running to the palace? What is pursuing you?
My people. Hey, Chief Omenife.
Yes.
Go to the throne and take a seat.
You were Solomon Omenife. Yes, this is true. That belongs to me. I am the Ezudene. Ezudene, one of Umaloma. This is my job. So I'm going to proceed and take what rightly belongs to me. Yes. So, my people, thank you. Yes. There is fire on this throne. I'm asking for who put this fire? Baba Chairman Kete, who put fire here? So it's all right, no fire, no problem. I'm going to see it. It's my turn. Hey, come on.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Come back here! Chief Omalive, come back and sit. If you can. My dear Prince Sobekanaya, could you please walk to the throne? Sit! For our people to believe, for our people to be convinced that the gods are wise at all times.
This you are true.
My good friend. My good friend. My good friend.
Hey! The wise one. It is time for us to proceed to the village square. Let us go and present the legitimate king of Omo Aloma to the people. Wow. Let us go.
Yes, to the village square to present to the people the new king.
Okay. Let us move.
Omenife, what is the meaning of this humiliation? Eh? Look at what you did there. I warned you. I warned you about this kinship, but you wouldn't listen. Just look at the mess you've done. Eh? This is rubbish. This is total royal mess. I don't know what is wrong with you. What have you achieved? Just give me one thing. Show it to me. One thing you've achieved. Big thing. Nothing. Quest for power. See where it landed us. Just see where it has landed us.
Onye chimereze eze kogabu adiazezazo onye chimereze eze kogabu
cha umwaloma kwenu cha umwaloma kwenu kwenu wezonu
Life is a journey, everyone with his or her destiny, anagano. But some people, extreme wicked, they got the money, and we're to she was born, and we're to Abaya bianuju Aputasyo wa budi raja Mwa biaru wa budon diaja Nanowa Irundiane yikwa mwebuwa Mwa biya diaja Onyage kuru mwa Onyage mede mwa biya Alele mukwa alele amawa irama alele mukwa. Life is a journey, everyone with his or her destiny, anagano. But some people, extreme wicked, they got the money,